What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rg40Xx Retro Gaming. Let's get some light in this joint. Alright guys, so this one here, I know this is the new Rg40Xx H, I think it is. I think it's called. You know, these things, man, I tell you, they constantly make them, but they also do a number on those names. I always talk about the names, but you know what we're gonna do. I mean, we still do appreciate the games and stuff that they bring to us. So the Rg40Xx H, and we're going to unbag this thing real quick, and then we'll do a little look over, make sure everything is working correctly, and then we'll actually go from there. I'm actually logging into Anbernic now, so that way I can go in and we can kind of look at these specs, because of course once I ordered this thing, I looked at the specs for a little while, but I haven't really had a chance to really go over everything. But man, I know this is a pretty good handheld, and even from some of the reviews that I've been watching, guys are giving it, you know, some good praise for, especially for that price, $70. And now see, of course, I bought it day one, so I got mine about $10 cheaper. And I always tell guys, look, if you can get this thing early to save you a few bucks, then that would be your best bet. So I got mine's, like I said, on day one, ordered it. It's just not coming in. I'm looking at the $70 price, and I'm glad I did get mine's. I'm glad I did get mine's when I got it. So let's unbag this thing. And I don't think I have any issues with saying I'm unbagging now. So that's just what I done adopted. So of course, you guys know I'm gonna do everything I can to not puncture that this deal that they have this in. Those little things are really nice, man, to put your handhelds in and ship them. I think Temu was one of the first ones I got that type of shipping thing from, where it came like this, came with these this is really good right here. But they not only use this stuff here, but even if you see on the inside, they also use bubble wrap. So to me, this right here is probably the ultimate way to package a retro handheld, or any handheld for that matter. So we're gonna open this thing up. There we go. Let's see, did I just bust through something? No, there's plastic over that too. So I like it. And this thing is breaking all apart, man. Let's see how I can get this thing out of here, man. Okay, I didn't even have to do all of that. Look, I could have just, okay, so see, I could have got it from here. I'm gonna leave it closed off like that, because I put it in there with all my other little foam spots that I have, and then I can do what I need to do. So here we go, guys. So yeah, there you go, the Rg40Xx, or the Rg40Xx by Anbernic. All right, so let's put these scissors up and let's get at it. And I just had my grandson. Okay, I have my thing here, my glasses. My grandson is here with me this week. I'm really excited, man, to have him. Haven't had him, you know, he hadn't been by me in a while, and I'm gonna keep him for a week. And like I said, I'm really excited about that. He'll probably come busting in here talking to me all loud, because he don't know I'm recording. But yep, see, this is the three colors. They got the gray, the black, and the blue. I chose the black. I was gonna get the blue. Oh no, I chose the gray. I chose the gray because I like the color. I like the color of the gray with the buttons. But I was gonna get the black. I don't really like the blue color. All right, so this is all it has on the box right here. That's pretty much it. And so let's go ahead and unbox it real quick. because remember we unbagged it just now. And so the one that I have the 64 gig. Let me look at this thing right here. I have the black 64 gigabyte card is the one that I ordered, because guys, I'm gonna tell you, if they had one without the card, I would have gotten that one, because I don't really need the cards. And this is actually longer than I thought it would be. And it's got the, yeah, I like that. That's actually longer than I thought it would be. Pretty cool. So of course y'all know how this thing comes packaged. What I don't see is a screen protector unless they put it in there. But this is your manual, your Rg40X manual right here. And I actually decided, like, when I do this, I'm not gonna do another unboxing of this. It doesn't make any sense because it's already been done, and I'm doing it now. So check this out. Y'all know how these cards go. The green light is working, red light low power, yellow light charging. That shit. So this thing, let's see, language settings, you got backlight brightness, backlight time, key customization, joystick light. Yeah, that 16 million color RGB joysticks. I like those RGB color joysticks. Game quality, game streaming, and Bluetooth settings. Okay, that was interesting. Probably one of the first times I read this thing, so gotta stop doing that, man. You know us guys, man, we just bust it open and start putting it together. That's how we do, you know. But comes with this cord. So guys, it actually did not come with, this is the first time I think I received an Ambernic handheld that didn't come with the screen protector, unless it's in there. I don't know for sure. But yep, pretty much same setup, guys. And we are going to look at the handheld, and then immediately after that we're gonna go into the specs, check out the specs. So here it goes. All right, we got our famous plastic and the big reveal. Let's go with this. I'm saying a big reveal like you guys didn't see this thing. Here we go. So I do like this color. I really do like this color. And I like those button the button colors too. I like it. I like it. Yeah, there's no screen protector over this, but it looks like a really good screen. So really pretty. So let's do this here. Let's check this out, guys. Pocketable, I don't know. I would say this thing is probably pocketable. So anyway, let's go over it. D-pad feels really good. Oh my goodness, look at my hold on, I gotta hook something up, guys. I don't know how that'll affect my video, but I got this thing trying to cut off on me. Hold on 1 second here. Let's see where it is. Okay, I got one right here. I got C's all over the place, boy. C's all over the place. All right, so we good now. I thought it was about to cut off on me. So here we go. So the D-pad feels really good. As normal. I like the D-pads. I actually would like to check this with Tecmo Bowl, because I always call that now I call it the Tecmo Bowl test. And yeah, that's a pretty good deal. So here are your and now let's see, these things feel. So yeah, guys, so your analog sticks, they do feel clicky. And one of the things that I've noticed on this one versus, let's pull out the RG Cube. If you notice, yeah, these are approximately they are the same. They're actually the same. They actually use the same wow, man, look at that. You got three handhelds that came out in a matter of no time. But this analog stick is actually the same. And it feels it feels the same. The only, let me see. Nope, they are exactly the same. These are actually exactly the same on the Cube. The Cube is nice though, man. But let me see something. Let's look at this screen real quick. Yeah, that's a different deal right there. Different deal. And this actually, this I wonder if this actually looks bright. No, it's the same color. Same color. Yep, same color. Okay. So like I said, man, The D-pad is very good. These analog sticks are good. They're solid. I don't see any issues with these. Of course, man, I love these shiny buttons, and they feel so good to the touch. Feel really good to the touch. In the front, you got your start, your select right here, and this actually brings you back. This is before I call it out, guys, I want to make sure, because I know they have a like a reset button, but I think that one brings you. Let me see before I say that, because this right here. Okay, so that's your menu, and it would be menu. Then you got your let's see, start select. Then you got your TF1 and 2. Okay, so yeah, it's actually here. That's your menu button. So we'll go back. You can go back straight back to the menu, which is really nice. You got your triggers, which don't go in a whole lot. That's all they go in. If you guys can see, it only goes in very little. I call these cheap triggers, but hey, man, you know, for the price, it's not bad. Let's look at now. You got your power button here. You got your volume rocker. This is an LED. This is probably your power LED right here. And then you have your charging. You see charging. Let me make sure. Yep, you have your charging right here. This is your reset button, and this is your HDMI out. All right. So that's what you have on the top. You got your L1, R1, L2, R2. They clicky buttons too. Nothing on the right side, nothing on the left side. On the very bottom, you have your 2 down firing speakers right here. Then you have TF1, which I'm pretty sure has, well, it's 64 gigs, so they definitely have games on it. If you want to put thousands more games, you just go ahead and put your TF card in here, take it out, then bring it to you, send it to your computer, and then add your games to the folders. Simple as that. 3.5 millimeter jack. We talked about that. Let's look on the back. On the back, it has the Ambernick logo, the Rg40Xx H. Is that actually what that says? Yes, Rg40. That looked like another. No, 40Xx H. Boy, them eyes ain't good. So the rating right here, you got 5 volts, 1.5 watts. So don't go over 5 volts, man. Let's see, 1.5 amps. It goes up to 5 volts to 1.5 amps. Okay. All right. So we're gonna fire this thing up, guys, and then while we're doing that, we're gonna look at the stats on this thing, and we're gonna see specifications. I'm sorry, there you go again. I always do that. The color I have is black, but you can also, the gray. You can also get the black or the blue. This is a 4-inch IPS screen, OCA full laminated resolution, 640 by 480. Which is going to be nice. The H7, it's an H700. This is a CPU of H700, Core ARM Cortex A53, and it's clocked at 1.5 gigahertz frequency. The GPU is a dual-core G31 MP2, and your RAM is, you got LPDDR4 1 gig. Then on your storage, you got a 64 gigabyte TF card, micro SD card. System is Linux 64-bit. Then your supports ported games and 30 plus emulators. Supports users to download relevant format games themselves. Wi-Fi Bluetooth is 2.4 to 5 gigs. Wi-Fi 802.11 ABGN AC. Bluetooth 4.2. So all of this stuff is starting to move up, man. This Bluetooth and these Wi-Fi signals are good. And the fact that this one actually has this one can actually take, boy, man, I love those. Let me see something. I love those lights. I didn't get a chance to see it. Okay, so we got the same interface. Of course, I'm going to change that interface. I'm probably going to put Rocknix on this thing, but I'm going to see how it works with this one first. Multimedia, man. This thing does MP4s. Let me see what else. Movies, music player, and it supports Wave, Ape, AIF. It's just a bunch, guys. And it's an ebook reader, so you can put your books on here and read them off of here. Screen is really pretty screen, so you would be able to do that with no problem. The languages, you have Chinese, English, Japanese, Korean, Russian, French, German, Portuguese, and Spanish. Speakers, you have two high fidelity speakers. And this is what your TF card, you got dual slot supported TF card expansion, maximum up to 512 gigabytes. So if you put like I do sometimes, you put a 2 terabyte in there, you're still gonna only get 512 gigabytes to use, guys. So don't think you could just stick whatever you want in there and it works. 64 gig is compatible with 5,000 plus games, so that's the one that I got. And then you can get the 64 gig plus the 128 gigabyte. You can get up to 13,000 games, and then if you get the 64 gigabyte with the 256, you can get 16,000. Of course, if you put a 512 in there with that 64, you'll probably get 32,000 games. I don't know. To be quite honest with you, man, I can't even play games that much. Although that new NCAA College came out, PS5, I got it. Yes, I got it Friday, which was 2 days ago. And I can't wait to play it. I haven't even tried it yet. And your battery is a live polymer battery, 32 milliamp hours, lasting approximately 6 hours. Your charging is 5 volts, 1.5 amps. Supports C2C charger. All right, let me see. I'm gonna look and see if they have something else on here that's relevant to us. RGB lighting, 16 million colors. Supports 2.4 gig. We went through that. Wireless. USB charging cable box. And the specifications. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys, on the specifications. But man, you know, let's go ahead and fire this thing up real quick and see what we got. Yeah, there go your LED right there. And see, these LEDs are getting bigger. That is pretty the way they have that. I really like that. And this is some of the same right here. You guys already know this is some of the same. Let's see what we got here. Man, I love those colors. Let me see if I can find Tecmo Bowl. See if Tecmo Bowl in there. Yeah, look like they might have the whole oh no, let's see something. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Ah man, where's my Tecmo Bowl? Let me see if they put it in there. There we go. Now it's actually Tecmo Super Bowl, so it's probably not going to be in there. I wanted to look at that. Oh man, they got Kid Icarus on here. Man, I used to love this game as a kid. Man, I haven't seen it in a while. I haven't seen them putting this on here, unless I just been overlooking it. Karate Kid, Joust. All right, let's see, guys. Let's try Akari Warriors. And the reason why I say that, because you have to move this D-pad all over. You get to move it all over the screen. So let's see how it works. Man, that volume is good. I'm gonna turn this down. I knew it was gonna get me. I knew it was gonna get me. That tank. Yeah, this D-pad good, guys. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. Let me get in this tank. Go back in the middle of the screen. I don't remember ever seeing this tank in this game that early. Go get my fuel. You trying to catch me slipping, boy. Another tank right there. Oh, get out of there. Go and get in that tank. Landmine. There's a little glitching going on. I'm gonna run y'all all over. Whole lot of glitching going on. Oh, I don't have no more bullets. Woo. Oh. Oh man. Got my boy. All right, guys. I got taken out right there. Let me come back in a little bit. I got taken out. But I will say, let me see something. Actually, let me see. Back to menu. Let's see. Exit game. Man, Amber Nick, no, they be coming through, boy. I ain't lying to you, bro. I mean, right after the other. One right after the other. Used to play this too when I was a kid, man. This was one of those games. It's not Zanic, guys. This is not Zanic. Got pretty that screen there, man. One thing I hated about this game back in the days, man, it was so hard. Look at all them bullets coming. Let me see if they got turbo. I'm surprised my grandson didn't bust in here. Alright guys, we're gonna save the rest for the video, and by the time I come back, I'm definitely gonna have Tecmo Bowl on here. Super Tecmo Bowl and Tecmo Bowl. Let's do that. Let's go back to the menu. I like that menu button and these RGB lights, man. That is pretty freaking cool. Let's exit out of there. Like I said, we're not gonna go too deep into nothing on here right now because we are basically only doing an unboxing. So when I come back, guys, we will have those extra games in here. As a matter of fact, you know what? Before I do anything, let me see something, because I think I do have. No, I don't have that in here. I see my grandson just walked in. I'm telling him to be quiet. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come out this way here. I'm gonna go back into a game. and we're gonna shut this down, guys. So let's go back. Let's get out of here. Let me see something. Okay, so yeah, so that menu button brings you back out. And this is nice, man. Background settings and all that kind of stuff you have. See you later. So guys, it's GorillaX Retro Gaming, man. We just did the Rg40Xx H. I'm really happy with this handheld. This is really nice, man. I'm really happy they did this one. But if you guys have comments, please leave the comments in the comment section. And you guys know one thing. This is GorillaX Retro Gaming. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one, and I will probably within this week or next week for sure. I'll do a video on this thing, and we'll look at everything. We pretty much looked at all of the buttons and everything that we needed to look at for now, but we'll kind of focus on the next one on gaming and seeing how this thing works with my favorite Tecmo Bowl game. And that really tells the tale of this D-pad, because you can actually go all around the screen, and it really shows whether the D-pad is good or whether it's a flop. So, but all right, guys, I appreciate y'all coming check out another GorillaX Retro Gaming. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Y'all be cool. Get my thumbs in there.